Hello again, how are you? I'm Talia and this is Scotland. Welcome back to our channel.
We're in Costa del Sol and the name of the hotel is?
Globales Cortijo Blanco.
I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm going to write it here.
It's near Portobello and it's not too far away from Marbella.
It is a beautiful hotel. We've just had a very warm welcome.
Yeah.
And by the way, let's talk about my hair. I forgot to come back to this. TF did it, and this is how my hair's going to be from now on. So get used to it. The gardens are beautiful.
That's
already.
the first thing that we noticed about the hotel is it kind of looks very Spanish and like traditional, which is one of the reasons that we wanted to stay here. We're here for 10 days.
10 nights.
10 nights, 11 days, and we're all inclusive.
What? Power. Kissed by a rose? Oh my god. I was getting kissed by a rose.
Sorry. All I was thinking was seal. Is that right?
Yes. Hi, but what's that going to do with anything? Right.
I don't know.
Right, so obviously I got well excited because I thought that was self-serve beer, which would be the most dangerous thing in the whole wide world. It's water. Lovely water, but...
Happy holidays!
They've only made enough pile up for me and not for everybody else.
We've just got back from lunch and we went about 12, I think.
I have no idea. Listen, as soon as I arrived on holiday, I was all track of time. My watch is wrong because I'm in Spain. Like, I've no idea.
It was after 12. We got here at about 12ish. We went for lunch at about 1:30ish.
Yes.
And we were in there quite briefly. It was quite busy around 1:30ish. But the food was lovely. We had...
Cut to me eating spaghetti bolognese.
I had calamari, which was lovely, and then we got our key for the room about 3?
Yeah, but it's 3 o'clock,
About 3 o'clock. Just so you know, check-in is from 2. So when you arrive, you might want to just check in and then figure out where the bar is, have a mooch around, make sure you've got something to read, because you might be waiting a minute.
It's fine though, because we got here early and then the room wasn't quite ready yet, but the bar was welcoming, the food was welcoming, we went for a cut about, we looked at all the stuff, orientated ourselves around the hotel, and then by the time you know it, the food's ready.
Absolutely, like, and it's worth the wait. I would much rather let them make sure the room was clean and nice to be in, rather than not.
Yeah, on fire.
And the all-inclusive is like straight away, so as we say, you might as well go and get a drink, sort yourself out. Yeah. The room we've got is lovely. We're on the ground floor, and I think you're probably only on like the ground floor or the top floor.
It's quite a traditional Spanish hotel.
Yeah,
so
it's not massive.
Traditional Spanish hotels don't get very tall, and this is a 2-story hotel, and it's really lovely. The room is enormous, as you can see.
And spotless.
The bathroom's enormous. The shower, I just did the shower, that's why I look so fresh.
So we've already started on the old typical drink for Scotland, on the ordering. Now some all-inclusive places you can only have like 1 drink per person. Here that is no problem.
I am double parked, spiritually and physically. in the morning.
And we're off on a walk.
So we went for breakfast and it was really lovely.
Even though we were late, we went at about 10 to 10.
And it shuts at 10.
And there was still fresh eggs and bacon
Croissants,
and tomatoes and waffles.
Coffee.
And coffee. It was quite busy, but it was easy to get a table and the food was really nice. And then we went to our welcome meeting and that was about 30 minutes. And now we're off on a walk to see if we can find like the town.
Yeah.
And basically we went out of the hotel and we went right.
Yes.
And there's some little shops, there's a bar, and basically we just kept following the road round and we found this like little creek.
Cut to me jumping across the creek.
And Scotland saw 3 beasties. What did you see?
I saw a turtle, a lizard and a snake.
Are you sure it was a turtle and not
Yes.
a terrapin?
Oh, well, I don't know the difference. I saw a snake, I saw a turtle or a terrapin or whatever, and an
Did it have
aquatic.
feet?
I don't know,
If
I
it
just
has
saw a
feet,
shell.
It's not a turtle. Turtles
And
have
then
fins.
I saw
What is it? They have like
paddles.
they have paddles.
I saw a lizard as well.
So we're now following. We're trying to follow the road round to the town.
We need to cross over there. Take a run and jump to here.
No, I'm not taking a. You can take a running jump. So hopefully we'll find that in a minute.
Cool.
So this is no to food and people. So we're hoping it's yes to drinks and dogs.
Huh?
We've left the hotel. We went right. We've walked for about 20 minutes. We've just gone into a car rental place, which is just off a roundabout, which we found out is at 131 euros for 3 days, should you be interested, and you can pick those up for the airport. We've just gone past No to Food and People, oddest name for a restaurant ever, and we're in sort of Porto Banús now, opposite Sports Bar Park Lane Sport is where all the taxis are. So should you get to this point and decide you need to get home, it's also opposite the H10 hotel, and if you need a taxi, this is where they are.
Behind us, that mountain right between our heads isn't very small and very close, it's very big and very far away. It's called La Concha.
And we are at the Centre Comercial, are we?
Yeah, we're at basically a shopping centre. I don't think it's got an actual name. It might.
And it's not really, there's not much here, but there's a few like cafes and there's a really nice view that's behind us. So if you wanted to come up, grab a Coke from the supermarket and sit on a bench like we just did, it's about a 30-minute walk from the hotel.
Yeah, if you are really rich, two things. First of all, come here and shop because everything's super expensive in this shop centre. And two, let's be friends. We're in the Plaza Lady Betty, but I've been calling it the Mary Celeste Hall of Mirrors for some reason.
It just sounds more grand.
It does. We're not going to be here for very long because we're off to Marbella.
So, I think we are here. We were on the bus for about 25 minutes.
And then the bus driver was like, get off!
Yeah, because we were like humming and hawing about whether we were in the right place. And we were right at the back of the bus and the bus driver was like, here! Get off now!
But I don't know if he was wanting us to get off because it was time to get off, or was it because I was singing too loud?
But it was very nice, so that's a very good sign. So if you do want to get the bus driver that we had, that we're now basing all bus drivers on, was very nice and was extremely helpful and was very kind. We've found a little gem on Marbella Beach.
It's called the Varadero.
And there's Wi-Fi, there's loo. They give you olives for free when you order drinks and beer. And we had a plate of chips and it was very jolly.
I also dipped my toots in the sea, which was lovely. And they're about to play some more music. Go the same way. 1, 2, 3, go.
Tú me querías decir no sé qué cosa, pero callé tu boca con mis besos. Así pasaron muchas, hay muchas horas.
Our decision to go to the Marbella Old Town, which we're in now, was a bit of a last minute thing. We didn't know if we were going to do it. We're about to head home, but we decided to come in, and I'm super glad we did. It's beautiful.
It's so picturesque. If you're looking to get those holiday snaps, if you're looking to get off the beaten track a little bit and see some proper Spanish stuff, this is well worth a walkabout.
If you are looking for your perfect Instagram post for this holiday,
It's in this square.
it's in this square. In this square there is flowers and churches and old vehicles and lovely doorways and loads of flowers. You could definitely spend all day here. In fact, we've been here for a few hours now and it's flown by. If you've watched your channel for any amount of time, even 3 seconds, you'll know I am you'll know I am a petrol head and a Harley Davidson fanatic. Ding ding ding. We have had a car.
Yay! Hooray! We're free!
We've had a car from the hotel. Oh, there's people coming through. Come on. It's alright, it's alright.
And we're off to Malaga and to Marbella and Harley Davidson.
We've had a car for 2 days from the hotel.
Yep.
We paid an extra 16 quid to waiver the excess. And if you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. But if you do know what that means, you'll know the 16 quid's worth it.
Better than paying 400 quid.
Instead of paying 450 euros if anything happens. Like basically if the car goes into a canal, which happened before that time, remember?
Oh yeah.
We're
always going into canals.
Yeah, so we thought it was an aquatic car. Anyway, basically if you
don't want to chance it, then there's an extra 16 quid you can play to not have to have any worry or drama. We got a car that's got sat nav and
air conditioning.
Ooh,
and a nice radio. It's a quite new Ford Fiesta, white one, obviously cut to the Ford Fiesta.
And that'll do us lovely. We didn't go into any canals.
We are here at Harley Davidson Malaga.
It's 23 degrees.
And I want to buy some Harley Davidson stuff, so let's get on with it. Harley-Davidson was tremendous. The people are lovely.
Really lovely. One guy was like, oh, my English isn't very good, and then proceeded to tell us about an event tomorrow where there's going to be loads of bikes, tell us about all the bikes that are in the shop, told us about how many snakes he collects at home. We were like, your English is pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. And then I was like, my Spanish is pretty bad. Hola.
It's definitely worth a visit, I would say. It's a nice big one, there's loads to see.
And also, let's find out what else Malaga's got to offer. We are at the top of Portabanas. Right.
Good morning.
Good morning. So Portabanas is just along the coast for the hotel. Like 5 minutes drive. We drove here. I managed to park down the street.
And you can get a free shuttle.
And you can get a free shuttle. It's Saturday and there's a Saturday market. And it looks lovely, it looks enormous, so let's just crack straight on.
And if you are walking, it's the top of that big hill.
Yeah, just...
You'll know the hill, it's a big top one.
Right, let's go. It's about halfway through the market. We've been here for ages. It's been tremendous, and I got these sunglasses.
You're very pleased about them, eh?
I'm very pleased about them. I think they look cool, and they are much better than the sunglasses I had on. Honestly, you pay £1 for sunglasses 5 years ago. Next thing you know,
they just don't hold up.
No. What did you buy?
I bought some trainers, some very real. I'm assured they're real. Nike Air Maxes.
Yeah. Normally
they're like
300 quid.
Yeah, like well, I got them for like 15. So, but apparently they're real.
They're apparently real.
I tried them on, they didn't fall apart. So they're probably real.
Anyway, next thing, hang on, what next thing?
Oh yeah.
Listen, I'm going to give you a top travel tip. Top travel tip.
Travel tip.
Just
the tip.
The quick fuck jumped over the lazy dog. Right. I'll probably cut that out. Or I'll just leave it in for comedy value so you can see that nobody's perfect. Not even me. Anyway, my top travel tip is this. We had planned to go to Malaga to a motorbike thing later in the day. But as a result of the market
being so
excellent,
healthy,
being a really great market, we've decided to abandon that and we're going to go up to
Ronda
Rousey, a place called Romantic Ronda. It's an ancient city. And my top travel tip is this: if your plans change, if things get in the way and things turn out to be better, don't panic. Don't be like, oh, we're going to miss. Don't get FOMO.
Yeah.
Just be like, well, the market was great and we're still going to go to Rousey.
Yeah, I'd say like, yeah, have a plan and like be like, oh, these are the days, you know, we want to do this, that and the other. These are the days we want to relax and all the rest of it. But if things change or something turns out to be good, don't be afraid to let that be the thing that
it's the point of the day.
Because you'll stress yourself out, feeling pressured to be like, oh, we have to be there, or we have to do this, or all the rest of it.
The reason,
and that's the literal opposite of what holiday's supposed to be.
Yeah, the reason I'm saying this is because in our previous video when we went to Tunisia, which you should definitely check out by the way, I'll put a link in the description.
Oh yeah.
I said, make sure you plan out your trip, and I do mean that. Try and plan out what you want to do, but if those plans change, don't panic.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at, basically. So, rock and roll. We're in a city on a mountaintop called Ronda.
It's very, very, very high up, and it's apparently quite old. It's like a historical town, but nonetheless, we found the shops.
Ronda is most famous for, I think, this bridge. I think it's either carved out of the mountain itself or it was built out of the mountain. But this ravine that we're looking at now is...
Views for days.
Views for days. And listen, I'm glad you've came along on our adventure with us, but you need to come see this yourself.
Purely for your own Instagram. It's
Yeah.
here. We got it for you.
Yeah.
Sadly, that is the end of it. That's the end of our holiday.
It's the end of our time in the Costa del Sol, but I had a tremendous time. I know TF did as well, and I know we will be back in this area of Spain at some point. There was loads to see and loads to do, and we only scratched the surface.
Thanks very much for watching all the way until the end of this video, and for joining us on our little holiday in San Pedro. We had a very, very jolly time.
The name of the hotel was the Hotel Cortijo Blanco, and we sat here specifically because I can see the name of the hotel, and every time I tried to say it previously I didn't get it right, so I had to have like a physical cue.
But the pronunciation was very good.
Well, thanks very much.
As Scotland said, we only sort of scratched the surface, but there is other videos that we've done of other things that you can see and do and places to sightsee on the south coast of Spain. So if you do fancy checking those out, getting a little bit more holiday inspiration, then you can check out those videos.
In the meantime,
if you have any questions or you want to ask anything or find out about the hotel or other places to go or transport, whatever, just write it in the comments below and we'll get back to you.
tremendous.
If you like this kind of video and you want to get a bit more travel inspiration or want to see some of the other places that we've visited, we've got around, to be honest with you, we've been about. Make sure you can subscribe to this channel and check out those other videos, and we will see you in the next adventure.